Welcome back to School of Civil Engineering. This is Hedaetullah with another interesting video. Actually, in this lecture, I'm just going to show that how we'll design a building within a moment. Okay, so in this lecture, I'll try to complete full building tutorial lecture. Here I'll try to show about A to Z of a building design. Alright, so let's start. And before starting, if you're new to our channel, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon so that you get every update ever first. In this session, I'll just show how we'll model a structure according to code, how we'll analyze that, and if they have any member are failing, then how we'll pass that, and after that, finally, actually how we'll create detailing for it. So let's start. First of all, I'll open Etabs. So here Etabs 2016 I am using, and if you have any problem about opening that software or using that software, then from given link you can just use that software perfectly. Okay, so and also I'm just requesting you that if you hear and if you have some basic problem about Etabs work, okay, so you can also learn in details from my lecture that are also given in description. So first of all, from see here, first lecture I'll just show that how we'll design our a RCC structure. Okay, and in another lecture, if you think that and if you give some interest, then I will try to design, or I'll try to show that how we'll design a steel structure. Okay, so first of all, we'll click here to open a new model. So I'll just simply click here. Okay, and now here they have three options. Okay, so they have three options. First of all, I'll just simply click here, use built-in settings with. Okay, so there are matrix US, so I'll just use US customary. Okay, I'll use US customary. After that, or we can use matrix, no problem, but I feel ready. I like to work in US customary. In that unit. So here the unit are available. After that, steel section database. So as we are not working with steel section, that so they have no headache here. After the design section, now the steel design code. Okay, steel section database and steel design section. So we are not working with steel structure. That's why we will not focus here. Directly we'll go here, design code. Okay, so here I will select the ACI code. Okay, and they have many code actually this is nothing but practice. Just you have to learn that how we'll design a building, not how we'll use code. Okay, when you know that how we'll design a building, then you will be able to design a code by using a code. It's very simply. So after that, I'll just select ACI 318.14. This is the latest version. Now simply I'll click OK. Now here is the important thing. If you want to edit your grid system in next, then you can give a blank, or if you want that I will give my grid system here, then you can give it. So I'll give my grid system here. Simply I'll take this is the forest. In X direction I'll take 4, and in Y direction or X direction I will take 5, and in Y direction I'll take 4. Okay, after that, a spacing of grid in X direction. So here what will be the spacing? Actually I'm just giving here randomly 12, then 12. I'll just edit that, nothing to worry. And here, okay, I will work with later. First of all, I will simply custom grid spacing. When we have provided here data, then we'll go here, edit custom grid, and after that, from here we'll change that, and before that must select display grid data as spacing. Actually if I want to show you everything in details, then it will take many time, and I will be unable to complete that building design within one lecture. Okay, so I'll just request you that if you have any basic problem, then they have almost 70 plus Etabs related video are already given in description. So I will request you, please watch that and grow your basic. So after that, here it's given here, so I'll give here suppose 15 feet, okay. Then I'll just give here 14 feet, like that. Any distance, no problem. And in y direction 12 12 12, okay, it's okay actually. So I'm not going to change anything. And if you need to change any data according to your design plan, then you can do that. So when it's done, then I'll simply click OK. After that, just number of story, I'll design a structure for number of story 5, and the topical story height, it will be 10 feet, and the bottom story height, I'll consider that it will be 8 feet, okay. So after that, I'll click here custom, then edit, and here everything is okay. Just here I'll do something. Here the master story, the bottom are not master story, but the top story 5 is master story. I will consider that story 5 as a master story, and here similar to 5 5 5 5 story, okay, story 5. That means if I do anything in story 5, then it will change the bottom story. And here one thing you should understand, you can change that actually. From here you can change as per your requirement. Before that, you have to select here. Suppose if you select here, this is not master story. If you select that one, if this is master story, then you have to give here this is story 4. Now simply you have to select here story 4, like that. So when you will change something in story 4, then it will automatically change for story another all stories. So we can consider story 5 here as a master story, and I'll consider that this is not master story. And here I'll give 5, I'll give 5, and here also I'll give. And for story 1, you can give, or it's up to you, okay. It's story 5. I will design all story as a similar story, so it's okay. Then okay. So now see here, our structure is ready, I mean our model is ready. After that, when it's done actually, okay, when it's done, now we can re-edit our grid, I think so, because here okay, no need to re-edit actually. So here when it's done, now we'll go for our next work. So now we have to define materials. So from here, first of all, materials property. So here they have materials property. For that, I'll just, this is 4000 psi, I'll just modify that, okay. I will modify that, and here all data are given here actually, so no need to modify actually. I'm just considering my concrete is 400 psi, I mean 28 days strength of compressive strength of concrete here, and every data are given here, so I'll just consider that. And for reinforcement, from here United States is still, this is not still, this is for a river. And from here you can select which grade you want to use. So I want to use grade 60, then it's okay. And here, and also actually here it's given 1615, just see here grade 65 is given, so no need to modify that actually. How we'll define that and how we'll modify that properties, that every video are given in description. So I'll just request you, please watch that first. So when it's done, so here is our to property, okay, here is our to property, we'll use that to property. Now it's okay. After that, I'll go define, then I'll go for section property. Now here frame section, so from here I will select frame. Here they have many, I'll just delete that, delete multiple. First of all, select, delete, then leave one and select, delete. From here select and unselect one, then delete, okay. So they have one section only. Now we'll go here, add new property. So from here, this is concrete rectangular, and I will use concrete as a rectangular section here. So rectangle, if you need any section you can use that. So I'll just use column 12 into 15 inch. Okay, so I'll just give here 12 inch and sorry, I'll 12 inch and 15 inch with this 12, sorry. So here is our so here is our section, right? After that you can go ahead property modifier. Now here is the important thing, you have to do something here as per your design code. So as I don't know about design code, so I'll just recommend you first of all here you have to use moment of inertia for your design code, and here another is moment of inertia. The two things are here important to change. Okay, these two things you have to change. So I'm not going to change from here anything, and actually this is very important to change that data as per your design code. And actually as per ACI code, this data is moment of inertia for column, it's 0.7, it's 0.7. okay, and torsional constant we can change that or no need to change, I think so. So that's it. Now I'll simply click okay, and after that modify or show a river. So from here you have to select what is that actually, column or beam. So this is, first of all I'll define column, so it's done, and here rectangular size. Okay, everything is done, and from here you can select what you need. Actually I don't want to discuss about that in details. So when it's done I'll just go and which types of column you are using, rectangle or circular. So I'm using rectangle, then tie. Okay, and here reinforcement to be designed, not reinforcement to be checked. And from here must you have to select the steel property. Okay, 60 grade steel we are using. So okay, so after that it's okay. So when it's done, I can now delete that, simply delete property. After that again I'll just our all property will be same, just I will take a copy of it. So add copy, so COL column 12 into 12 into 18, right? 12 into 18, otherwise we can use 12 into 12. Then here 12 into 12, everything is okay, and concrete is rectangle, and we know that this is the copy of column, so no need to change anything here, simply okay. So it's okay. Now we'll add new properties, rectangle, then concrete, and we'll give her beam. The beam will be 10 into 15. Okay, I will consider all beam as 10 into 15. I'll consider only one beam, and if need, then in future I'll change that. Okay, from here depth 15 and width is 10 inch, right? Then simply click okay. So our beam defined are also okay, then click okay. Now we'll go for our define, we'll go for section properties, then slab section, we'll go for slab section. I'll just modify, I'll delete that one, I'll just modify that slab 1, then modify, then slab. I will take 5 inch, I'll take 5 inch slab, right? 5 inch slab, and here I'll give 5 inch, and from here must select shell thin. So shell thick is for heavier structure, so shell thin, and it's okay. And from here property modifier, you can modify the property, and normal data from here also you can change that. They have many options, and here modifier actually, so they have option, and here this is for bending, this 3 bending, that for that 3 bending you can change that as per your design code. So I'm not going to change that at now, I'm just showing you that how to design actually, but must change the data as per your design code. Okay, so click OK, and in the end of that video I'll just give you that picture of that data for different types of code, I think you'll stay with us. So when it's done, this is the 5-inch slab, this is slab, and they have many options, but we'll select slab actually. So okay, this is for our floor slab. Now we'll select for our we'll select another slab for our add copy of, we'll just select slab. This is for our stair slab. Okay, I'll select that, I'll take that, that is 6 inch for our stair, and here I'll give 6 inch, then I'll give okay, then okay. So we have defined our all property for our that structure. Okay, now we'll go here. When it's done, now I will directly go to the Storey 5. So from here plan, and I will go Storey 5, because Storey 5 I have considered as a master, right? I have taken a master Storey, then apply, then sorry, it's 3D, and here already I'm here, and I'll just one option, I'll on the show boundary plane. So if I use that option, so then where I will take my mouse, it will show here. So I'm in top, just see here, I'm in top now. When we have done everything, now we'll go for completing our structure, right? So from here, first of all, I'll come here for top floor, and from here I'll select take my mouse here and draw quick column. So simply click here, and from here there are two types of column, right? They have two types of column. So I'll first of all select column 12 into 12 for our that 4 exterior side, right? So column 12 into 12, because we know that in that side we need low, I mean we need the minimum size of column, because here load are very less. It that site will consider only the load for that structure, and that is only this is the 4 part, I mean 1/4 of that slab load. Okay, so I'll just give it here. Now before doing that, I'll just simply from here take all Storey. So from here you will select all Storey. Okay, then I'll give our column here. So just see here, top to bottom it's taking here another one, here another one, and here another one. So it's done actually, right? Now from here I'll select our another column. So this is 12 into 15 column size. Now they have some important thing. Suppose your building are in building length in that direction are more and that direction are less, so we have to give some column. Okay, we have to give some column in that direction with more length, I mean the length should be in that direction. So for that as we have defined 12 into 15, so from here just if I zoom here, just see here, sorry, just see here, if I zoom here, in X direction the length is more than Y direction. So I'll just zoom out here, and from here, sorry, from here 12 into 15 for the 2 column, I'll take the column, I'll rotate that column for that 2 and for that 2. So that is, I'll give here, I will give here 90 degree. Okay, I'll give here just simply 90 degree, then enter. And if you have offset, okay, from that point, then you can change that. Now see here, when I have provided here 90 degree, the direction have changed. So here 1 and here 1, after that here is another, and here is another. So it's done actually, right? Just see here, it's okay. Now for that 3 column I'll give, and for the 3 column also I'll give, and for middle I'll take simply column, then I'll take simply 0 degree. Okay, so for that 4 column, okay, it's done. Now see here, or column direction, this maximum then escape, this maximum length is in that direction, and this is in that direction, right? So when it's done, now we'll draw our beam. So as our only one beam, so from here I'll select draw quick beam, and from here I'll select beam 10 into 15, right? And when we'll take 10 into 15, then our 15 inch will be in slab, and another 10 inch will be in below the slab. So when it's done, this is continuous, everything is okay. Now simply you can click here, otherwise you can select like that. So I'll select like that, and see here in wall section it's up drawn a beam, because we have told you in previous in first that if we do anything in first floor, then it will do for every floor. Similarly, then I'll go for quick slab. So this is slab for 5 inch slab. There are two types of slab. The 5 inch is okay, so this is 5 inch slab. Now simply I'll just okay, here take your mouse here and simply move it here like that. So see here, wall pointer taking, so here, and otherwise we can select that option, draw quick floor slab, then it's 5 inch slab. Simply click here and it will draw your wall slab here. Now the question is, in here I'll draw a stair, that's why I'm not going to giving here any slab. So I'll just simply click here and I'll delete. Just see here, our wall slab have delete. Now I'll go here, you are seeing that in base they have some slab, we'll delete that. So plan, then base, then apply, then okay. Now I'll select wall and simply click delete, and I'll select base, and here I will give support assign, then joint, then restraint, then like that apply. Okay, so see here, is I'm extremely sorry, I have selected all Storey. So simply click Ctrl Z, then again Ctrl Z. Now see here, now give here only one Storey and select that, and give here assign joint restraint, then from here fixed apply. Okay, so it's okay now. When it's done, now we'll go for now our next work. What is our next work? We'll draw a stair. So to draw a stair, I'll just delete that portion. Okay, I'll delete that portion, and from here I'll just rotate that little bit here. I think it's okay. Okay, and here actually it's not visible perfectly. Here it's okay. Otherwise we can take another windows. I think that will be better, windows, and I'll just move that into in that side. Oops, sorry. I'll take that in this here. Okay, so this is our 3D. I'll take that as a 3D, and first of all I'll go here, I'll go or in elevation, from elevation I'll go the Storey 1, then I'll apply, then okay. Now we'll take some point here. Okay, here, as here we'll draw our sorry, at the time of providing support I have deleted slab, so I'll just click here, undo. Oh, here is our slab, and I'll just simply go plan base, apply, okay. And from here I'll just simply select all slab and must see here you have click here one story, then simply delete. After that select that and give here and assign joint restraint fixed, apply, okay, right. So it's done now. For a perfect visibility I'll just height or floor. So from here I'll go here, this is floor wall, okay. So I'll just remove that, and after that simply apply to all windows, apply, okay. Now when it's done I will go the first floor, okay, Storey 1. Now I will draw column stair here. So to draw a stair, first of all we have to draw some point. So here I'll go draw, then from here draw, from here we'll draw some point actually. So here draw reference point, right, we can draw reference point. So I'll simply select that, draw reference point, and here we'll take the data. So this is y-axis, this is z-axis, and in top this is this is x-axis, and in top direction it is z direction. So here first of all from here I will take that point. From here we'll give our first landing here, right. So for that, and I will give 3.5 feet for our landing. So from here in x direction, okay, this is in minus x direction, so I'll give minus, as this value is in inch, so we have to give here in value in inch. So 3.5 feet means maybe 42 inch. 3.5 into 12, yeah, this is 42 inch. So I'll give here minus 42, okay. After that simply click here. Now see here is your reference point, and must select here one story. So this is our one reference point, okay. And here in that direction, in that side, I'll take our another point, and that will be, and here also here there will be a 42 inch point, okay. Here there will be a 42 inch point. Here it's done. With respect to that point we'll draw our top points, right. So here when it's done, now we need a slab here, and its size will be 3.5 feet, okay. That means that means 7 feet. So I'll this is in y direction and minus y direction actually. So I'll just copy that, Ctrl X, I'll give the data here, Ctrl V, and it will be minus y. So if I take point here and another point here, okay, and also on point here and another point here. Now see here our reference point is okay. Here we have draw another reference point, right. So when it's done, actually if I go here, okay, so here we have draw our some point, okay. Now first of all I will, and here also I'll take a point here and here actually. So that will be in Ctrl X, I'll just give it in Ctrl V. So our that point will be here, right, and another point will be here, and it will be plus. Actually it depend on you that how you will draw that point here actually. So it's okay, right, here it's okay. Now when it's okay, now we can draw our slab simply here by taking like that, but we will not draw our slab at this time, okay. So here is our reference point, right. When we have drawn a reference point here, now as this is in 10 feet, now in 6 feet, I mean we'll draw another reference point. Okay, we'll draw another reference point in 6 feet top, sorry, or 5 feet top or in middle, right? So for that I'll just go ahead, draw, and from here draw reference point. So, and in Z direction, in top Z direction, we'll draw 5 feet, that means 60 inch, right? 60 inch. So from here we'll draw that 4 point. Here is 1, here is 1, here is 1, and here is 1, right? And here we'll draw in 10 feet above. So here 10 feet means 1 to 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think it's okay. Now for first floor we'll simply draw our slab. So I'll take that, and our slab is 6 inch slab, and from here I'll just simply take a slab here. Here we have to use that option here. So this is for first point, and this for second, this is for third, this is for fourth, and take your mouse here and enter. Okay. Sorry, already we have draw a slab because we have hide our slab view, then that's why it's not showing. So simply I'll just go here, then floor, then floor or wall, then apply, then okay. Now see here a floor are available. So I will just escape, then I'll select one slab, then I'll delete one, and now again I will just come here and I'll draw 6 inch slab. Okay, so here I'll take a slab here simply. So here is our one slab available here. Now I'll just go here to draw our another slab, right? So for that, and before that we can go our top floor, and here we can draw our another slab actually, right? And in middle we have to draw our another slab. So for that I'll take the help of that side. So I'll just move it, and now I'll just rotate that for that point. Okay, and here I will just come here and I will use the floor. Okay, here I will use floor like that, and wall, then apply. So here just see here is our one slab and here is our another slab, right? And here we'll move that so that we can identify perfectly. Okay, it's done actually. And here, and for that work it will be very easy if we take a slab in here, and after that if we move that, right? If we move that, so for that I will go our first floor here, and in first floor I'll draw a slab actually. Here I'll draw a, sorry, this first point, escape, select that option or that option. I'll select that option, slab 6 inch, simply take mouse here and move here. So here is your slab. So we have draw slab here, but we'll now move that in top. So I'll select here, after that go here, edit, and they have many options. Okay, they have many option that they have replicate. Okay, so I'll select that option. Okay, here, and we'll move in Z direction in 5 feet, as it's 10 feet, middle of 10 feet is 5 feet, so it's 5 feet. Then apply, then sorry, select here, and from here Control M, pick 2 point on model. It's showing pick 2 point on model. We can pick a point from here like that. Okay, others actually will not use that option, so I'll close that. I'll simply select that. Okay, and I can go top. Difference, if we go in this way, then it's being very difficult, so simply I'll delete that. And when we have draw that, now I'll just select from here all story. Okay, and I'll select that all story from here. Okay, and after that right click here, right click, and simply click here, show selected object only. So here, see here, all selected objects are available. Now go in 3D. Now see here, I'll just delete that for now. Oops, sorry. I'll go plan story 5, apply, then all story, then simply select, then right click, show selected object only here, and go to 3D. So see here, here are only 3D option are available. I mean that option are available. And if we go here, so all objects are available. Now apply, then okay. Right, so that is our 2 slab already we have draw. Now I'll just right click, set grid. Now see here, only that data is available here, right? Only that data is available here. Now I'll just move it little bit. Now we'll take point here. Okay, for that I'll just come here, draw, then draw joint object, simply click here. So here I will take point in Z direction. First of all, I'll take point in Y direction, minus Y, that is ins, and mean 1 to 0. Then here I'll take a point. Okay, here, sorry, that is not, that was 3.5 into 3.5, 7 feet, right? That was 7 feet. That means that will be 7 into 12, 84. That will be 84. Control Z, escape. So after that, here I'll just give 5 feet means 60 inch. Then from here, here is 1 point C, and in that direction I'll take 84. This is Y, minus Y. Here 84, that will be minus 84, and it will be 0. Okay, so when, then simply I'll click here. Now see, here is our another point. Alright, and with respect to that point, we'll also draw 60. I'll close that, and here, so here is our another point, and with respect to that point, we'll draw our another wall point. So from here I'll draw 3, sorry, in X direction we'll draw 3.5 means 42. Okay, so here 42, and also here 42, and here we'll draw a slab. simply. And before draw a slab, I want to take a point here, here and here. So this is 0, and with respect to y 42, I mean 3.5 feet. So here is 1 point, and here 1 point is available. And sorry, we have done a mistake here. We have take point in everywhere because we have selected here wall story. So I'll just simply take it 1 story, and here I'll take another point here. So our wall point is available here. Just see here, our wall point is available. Now simple, I'll draw a slab here. I'll draw a slab here. So from that point to that point. So see here, here is our another slab. And after that, and see here, when we have drawn a slab here, okay, when we have drawn a slab here, they have no support with that slab, so we'll give a support here also. But before that, I will draw our before that I will just draw our stair. So after that, I will take that point. Okay, I will take that point. After that, this is slab 6 inch. So from here, our 1 point will be a start. Here it will be another. Here, sorry, this is not ours. Skip. Then a slab, and that will be a straight line. Is then this is first point. This is second point. This is third point, and this is last point. And here, enter. See here, this is a slab. And from here, this is first point, this is second point, this is third point, this is fourth point, and enter. Now see here, our slab is ready. So in this way we can draw actually in this way we can draw a stair. Now here we'll give a beam, right? For that one we'll give a beam. So simply I'll click here, draw. And before a draw beam, we need a point here actually. So for that, again go here, draw, then draw point, and in Z direction, from that point to in that direction, Z direction, 60. Here I'll take a point here. So here is a point, and here is another point. Right. Now simply I'll go here, draw beam, and from here beam is 15. Now we can draw all story actually. Here we can draw all story, otherwise we can replicate that. Here it's showing continuous, okay, or pinned. They have more option. It's frame, draw object using grid, okay, or using point. So we'll draw using point. So this is first point, and this is our last point, then enter. Sorry, as we are using point here, as they have no grid, that's why we have to select. We are not able to use the quick draw. We will use draw beam simply from here. Then we'll select from here beam, and it's a straight line. It's okay. Then from that point, and this is another point. So escape. Now it's done. Now we can see it in 3D mode. Extrude view. Just see here. Here is a slab or everything. Alright. Now we'll take it. Now we'll replicate that. I will just escape. I'll select that on, select the slab, then slab, this slab, okay. And actually we'll not select that slab. We'll select that slab, okay. We have draw wall, because if we select that slab, then it will replicate here. It will come here. So when it's done, so here, as we have selected all of our required point, we will not select that one. Now we'll go for replicate. So simply I'll go here, edit, then click replicate as we have selected. So we'll replicate a story. So as we have selected data from here, okay, and for this is a first story, second, third, and here fourth. So we'll select that 3 4 5, okay, 3 4 5, right, and simply click. This is a first, second, 4 5. As I've selected all data, now I'll select here 4 5 4 3, right, then simply click apply. Now see here, everywhere our all data is available, right, our all data is available everywhere. So here, 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 and here. So we have successfully draw our, I'll just close that, go 3, and see here we have draw our slab perfectly, right, we have draw that. Now we have another next work. Just I'll go plan, apply 5, okay. Now I'll simply draw a slab here because we need a slab here, and here slab, I'll draw the slab is 5-inch slab, a straight line, okay. So our slab will be from that point to that point, that point to that point, and that point, then enter. So it's done. Now I'll go in 3D again. So it's done actually, right, and it should be for every point, but I do not select, I have selected only one story. So I'll go Ctrl Z and I'll go all, then again I'll go here story 5, apply, okay, and here slab 5, simply I'll select that one, that one, that one, and that one. After that, enter. So I'll go in 3D. Just see here, everywhere it's okay, right. Now I'll go here and select that one, so escape. Before that, click here 1 and that one, then delete. So it's done, our everything is done. See here, every data is okay now. As it's okay, now I'll right click here, and from here set grid visibility, so, and here show all object. So it's done, our all structure and our all work are done. Now I'll go here, plan view, strip 5, then apply, then okay. Okay, when everything is okay, now we'll simply apply load here, okay, and our all work have done. We have perfectly draw our structure, we have draw our a staircase, okay. Now I'll simply select, and before that I'll click escape, and from here I'll select all story, then select that one here, here, and before applying load I'll just escape. I'll go here, define, then from here load pattern. So here dead load, live load, okay, this is dead load and live load. There have another load, super dead load, and I'll consider that. Actually we will consider super dead load for our self weight 0, then add, then here earthquake. Actually I'm not going to adding here earthquake, because if we go for earthquake, and we'll note that it will take huge time, and I think in one video that's not okay. And already I have created almost 11 video about earthquake analysis and wind load analysis by using Excel sheet, by using Etabs, and by taking data from that Excel sheet. So I'll request you, I will give that link in description. I'll request you please watch that. So here okay, then click OK, right. After the define, then load combination, add auto default load, then from here concrete slab design, concrete frame design, right? Then convert to user, then okay, then okay. So when it's done, now we'll go here. Before that, simply we'll go here, select, then click here select. Now object type or property, then slab section, right? Then I'll select both 5 inch and 6 inch, then select, right? This is for 5 inch, and also I'll select all 6 inch slab. Sorry, we'll not select from here, we'll select, click select here, then select, then from object type, wait for some time, and from here we'll use floor, right? We'll select floor, then select, then close. So when we have selected all floor, now we'll apply load here, assign, then shell load, then uniform load, here for dead load it will take self weight, and for SD super dead load I'll give here 25 pound. Okay, actually I'm giving that load for our extra security, because if we take furniture on our structure, then it will take that load, then replace with existing load, apply. It's done. Now click here pre-select, after that select live load, and I'll give here 100 pound. Actually you'll give according to design code, then apply, then okay. So also load are also okay, so we have successfully applied all load. Now everything is okay, and before that we have to do something. We'll again click pre-select, that option we have select. Now we'll go assign, then we'll go shell, okay, and we'll go here floor auto mesh option. So simply click here, right, and here auto cook, and further you can give it 48 inch, it's okay also. Then click apply, then okay. Now when it's done, now we'll go for our final design. So when it is done, now we'll go for analysis, and before analysis I'll just check our model, check model, select wall and wet, so they have no warning actually. I'll close that. After that I'll simply click here for run analysis. So click here and run analysis. Okay, it's analyzing our model and it will take some time. So see here our analysis have completed, and here in every point you are seeing the deflection in inch. So here deflection are in very less, right, or everywhere our deflection is very less. And before starting any work you have to must compare your result with your design analysis data, okay, and with your code data. So when it's done, now I'll go here for design, and from here concrete frame design, view preferences. So our preference is okay, and reverse selection rule for column it's okay, reverse selection rule for beam it's also okay. I'll not consider that because it's already we have taken huge time, right? Just I'll check here. Design combination, our design combination are also okay, so I'll close that, and simply from here we can also check. Now I'll click here, start design or check. So here I'll simply click here and it will start working. Okay, so it's working, and after complete work we'll check that it's okay or not. So it's almost done. So our all design check is okay. Okay, and it's a check all for all design. Right now I'll go here, and from here view wall member passed. So I'll see here wall concrete frame member passed the design check. So they have no problem with our any member, right? So when it's done, now we can go here and we can see view display design info. From here this is for longitudinal reinforcement, and here you can see the bar in river in percentage apply. So see here where how much reinforcement in taking. So everywhere it's taking 1% reinforcement as per ACI code. The 1% reinforcement is minimum, that's why it's taking 1% reinforcement. As we do not consider any here, as we do not consider any kinds of wind load or earthquake load, that's why it's taking the minimum reinforcement, because we have take our column section or beam section very high. And I'm just showing you here actually that how will work and how you will run the, and I mean how will understand about Etabs work. So here we are almost in the ending, so I'll just click close. After that I'll go detailing, and simply I'll click here start detailing. So see here our detailings have completed, and here this is a detailing report, and you will get everything here actually. So this is our for beam view. This is for beam view, and here this is for column view, and they have many data here actually available, and already I have shown you in my another lecture that how we'll understand every detailing from here. So I'll just request you please watch that lecture from there, and it will be very helpful for you. Okay, so that is our full building tutorial series, and if you have any question or if you have anything, please let me know. I'll try to solve that problem. And I think after completing that video, if you hear, that means you have completed that full procedure that how will work for a structure. And for detailed understanding, I am just requesting you please watch or another lecture that are given in description. So if you watch that lecture, I'm sure that your whole concept will be clear, and about Etabs related all confusion will be clear. And as I've completed a full structure design and detailing process, so I will start another work. Okay, I will start another work like steel structure design in Etabs. So here if you see here, this is for column, this is for column detailing, this is the crane view. Okay, right? So that was for today, so thank you. And if you think that that is helpful for you, then please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon so that you get every update ever fast. And this is a channel for only civil engineer. So within 1 hour I have just shown you that how will create a structure, how will design a structure, and find out its detailing also. So thank you very much. Still stay connected till next video.